Most people remember the first time they were truly scared. Not startled, not watching a movie, but real fear, the kind that locks your body in place and convinces you that if you make even the smallest sound, you'll die. I was 13 when it happened. I'm 27 now, and I still sleep with my bedroom door locked, even in my own apartment. I don't think I ever told anyone the full story, not even my parents, because I don't think they'd understand what it feels like to be awake while someone you don't know is standing inches from your face. My parents left town one Friday afternoon for a weekend wedding and told me my cousin Mark would be staying with me. Mark was 19, old enough to be responsible, and they trusted him. That trust lasted about 10 minutes. As soon as their car pulled away, Mark told me he was heading out for a bit and would be back later. He said it casually, like it was nothing. I didn't question him. Part of me liked the idea of having the house to myself. At the time, it felt like freedom. By nightfall, that feeling was gone. The house felt hollow in a way I couldn't explain. Every sound echoed longer than it should have. The hum of the refrigerator, the ticking clock in the hallway, even the wind brushing against the siding made me tense. I tried distracting myself. I watched videos on my laptop, scrolled mindlessly, anything to keep my brain busy. But every few minutes, I'd pause and listen. Around 10 p.m., I finally shut everything off and went to bed. Lying there in the dark, I stared at the faint glow of my alarm clock. My room felt too quiet. I remember thinking that the silence itself felt like it was listening. Then I heard the front door open. Relief washed over me immediately. I assumed it was Mark coming back. I even rolled onto my side, expecting to hear his footsteps on the stairs. Instead, I heard drawers opening and closing, slowly. At first, I told myself he was just grabbing food, but the sounds didn't stay in the kitchen. They moved through the living room, down the hallway, getting closer. My stomach tightened when I heard footsteps stop right outside my bedroom door. They didn't knock. They didn't turn the handle. Whoever it was just stood there. I held my breath, staring at the door, waiting for it to open. After a few seconds, the footsteps moved away. I didn't relax. Something felt wrong. Mark never walked that quietly or wandered the house like that. I lay there pretending to sleep, my heart pounding so hard I was sure it could be heard. Minutes passed. I don't know how many. Then my bedroom door creaked open, just a few inches. Light from the hallway spilled across my floor, stopping just short of my bed. Someone stepped inside. I could hear their breathing. Slow, controlled. They walked around my room carefully, like they didn't want to knock anything over. I felt the floor vibrate slightly with each step. Then the mattress dipped. They leaned over me. I could feel the air change, like they were blocking it. I kept my eyes shut, terrified that if I opened them, I'd see something I could never forget. That's when they whispered, so quietly it almost blended into the silence. "Where is it?" Their voice wasn't rushed or panicked. It was patient. They stayed there for a long time, long enough that my body ached from staying still, long enough that tears silently ran down my face into the pillow. Eventually, the weight lifted. The footsteps moved away. I heard my door close softly, then nothing. I didn't move. I stayed frozen until I finally heard the front door open again, louder this time. Mark stumbled in after midnight, laughing to himself. I ran to him the second I heard his voice. We searched the house together. Electronics were gone, drawers pulled out, cabinets open. My mom's jewelry box was empty. The police said whoever broke in probably knew someone was alone. What they didn't explain, what still keeps me awake, is that nothing in my room was taken. Not my laptop, not my phone, nothing valuable. Which means they weren't searching for things, they were searching for something else. And I was awake the entire time they were standing over my bed,